Okay, so we're going to do yielding the shoulders from under saddle now. Now, one thing you can notice about me is I ride in a neck strap. I do not ride in a neck strap because I'm terrified of my horse. This is not an oh crap strap, and this is not a Jesus trap. Trust me, I've fallen off holding on to one of these so many times I can't count. It doesn't help you stay on. What it does do, however, is help your horse understand any hand aid you're using by linking the nose to the shoulder. And it's going to be a really important one for this. So on this one, we're going to be yielding the shoulders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my outside hand, which in this case is my right hand, okay? I'm going to bring it across, and I'm going to use the neck strap to help move this right shoulder. Okay, so that wasn't the best one because he moved his hind leg. Obviously, what I really want him to do is not to walk or not to spin, but is to just move that shoulder. So same thing on this side is I'm going to take my neck strap in my outside right hand. Okay, outside rein comes across, outside leg to encourage if I have to. Good. And then a big release. So like I said, this horse is just coming into work. So he's not done a whole lot since last year. And so even when I bring them back in from work after lots of time off, I'm going to go through all the boring baby stuff again. As you can see, he gets very bored with the lower end stuff. This is what I would call my groundwork under saddle. He gets quite bored with it and so starts offering me all sorts of things. Okay, so same thing. There we go. No. Good. So all I want to do is use that neck strap, and the reason I want to use the neck strap to back up what I'm asking with the hand is for this reason. If I go like this and he doesn't move, and then I use my hand, and if I keep doing this, you're going to see that he's going to start going off balance and start opening his mouth and fighting with the bit. If you're on a young horse, for instance, that really doesn't know what the bit's for yet, they can really end up losing a lot of confidence. So I like to use the neck strap for exactly that reason. It's a little bit nicer for them. Good. Little bit nice. It's a little bit nicer for them than me pulling at their mouths or holding on to their mouths until they figure it out. It's just an encouragement. So what I like to say is that you want to know what your cue is. In this case, it's bringing this hand over and opening this foot. There we go. But you also want to know what your encouragement is. So my encouragement is the neck strap and the tapping of my leg. But notice how I've got to keep my leg nice and forward so he doesn't get confused and start yielding his rib cage. And that's how I teach shoulder control.